Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde. Yes, I'm walking around because I'm looking for a few things that I wanted to play with a little. So, pendant que je vous attende, je vais trouver mes petites affaires. So, hi guys. I know I'm looking away from you guys, but that's just because I am looking for a few different pieces of chipboard because we're going to play with a little chipboard today. We are going to look at different things that we can put on chipboard, whether it's embossing powders. Hello, Julie. Hello, Lucy, Suzanne. Hi. All right. And, of course, Dominic brought in a couple of samples that I'm going to share with you because I really think one or two of them, the techniques you're going to love. Ariel brought some cards in, and a bunch of people brought in ATC cards. So, guys, this is going even better than I expected with the ATC cards. You guys are doing awesome stuff. And, okay, I just realized there's a die set that I want to show you. And from here, there was also a set that I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm going to grab the die. Hello, Maryse. Okay, so the last thing I want to get is I want to get this die. Ariel était ici un journée, puis on se jase ensemble, comme toujours. Puis j'ai dit qu'il y a une étampe et un set de matrices que moi, je pense va être mignon pour les ATC. Quand moi, je dis quelque chose, Ariel, qui n'est pas comme moi, elle fait quelque chose. So once we were talking and I said, I think these would be awesome on ATC cards, I talk about it, Ariel just goes and does it. So thank you, Ariel. So here's what I'm going to show you. We had a bunch of new ATC cards show up. So let's look through some of them. So these came in. These were France. But ce que j'ai pas noté la semaine passée est que les couleurs sont différentes. Donc, parce qu'il était dans un élastique, donc je ne l'ai pas vérifié toute proche. Ceci est venu de France avec la petite chat et les pattes de chat. So, very cute. Then, Céline est revenue avec des autres poupées de Gorgeous Girls. OK. Donc, elle a fait un autre batch avec des différents. Then we have these very cute. Ça, c'était de Ariel. Elle a utilisé les Snarky Cats de Tim Holtz. So, here, I know right from wrong. Wrong is the fun one. I want you to know that someone cares. Not me, but someone. Look, I'm not saying that you're old, but if you were milk, I'd sniff you first. Donc, pour ceux qui ne comprennent pas, ça dit, je dis pas que tu es bien âgé, mais si tu étais du lait, je te sens en premier avant de boire. So, at times I'm grateful that thoughts don't actually appear in bubbles over our heads. Don't judge me. Donc, vraiment, vraiment, sont tellement mignons. Donc, un autre batch. Et voilà le matrice de quel j'ai parlé. So, look how cute. This is from the Art by Marlene new Out of This World collection. And that is the die set that makes all these robots. Very cute. Why don't you go and re-sign up for notification, Antonia? Maybe something happened with Facebook that it just undid it for you. Donc, vraiment mignon, eux autres. Et j'aime que elle l'attache comme à une fil, or not even a fil, a plug. So, very cute. Et ça, c'est cette matrice-là. Okay? So, like I said, I thought these would fit great on an ATC card. So, Ariel went, perfect, let me take that. Dès qu'elle a pris. Celles-ci, moi, je trouve aussi, ils vont fitrer très, très, très bien sur les ATC. Donc, on va voir. Quelqu'un va les faire, je suis certaine. Et si quelqu'un ne le fait pas, ça va être moi. Okay, what else came in new? Oh, Suzanne was here today. So she brought 2 new ones. So Suzanne has this one avec la lettre F et ça dit fleur. Puis si je sors, so this is a triple. Donc voilà l'enveloppe. Voilà la carte. Puis, attends, regarde. Ça sort. So really, really very cool. Thank you, Suzanne. And we just sold out of this die. I'm going to have to get more in if you're interested. It is, I believe it is by Creative Expressions, and it's the vintage film strip die. So I'm going to put that in a minute because I want to give it its full time. And then she did this one, which is Seasonal Sketch, which we're waiting to get back in. OK? Ça, c'est un die de Tim. Puis le Peace, Joy and Love, elle a dit c'est un vieux étampe. Et les petits B ici, je pense qu'il vient avec le Seasonal Sketch. Donc, elle met sur l'enveloppe et sur la carte. Après ça, new to our trading is Sylvie Ringuette. And she brought us in these. So this is her first batch. Look how cute. Donc, elle a fait tout ceux-là avec les bonhommes de neige, puis le ho-ho-ho qui est bilingue. Donc, on a tout un batch comme ça. On a la petite fille avec le minou. Donc, ça, c'est de All and Create. Et là, elle a fait un Poco Doodles. Et c'est le gnome, la dame, avec les patins. Look how cute! Ah, Sylvie, merci, je ne l'ai pas vue pendant qu'elle était ici. And then Cindy brought in some. And so these here were Cindy's. And I remember she put them up on our page too. I love that she used Tim's paper dolls. Did she write what she used? So she used Distress ink. The stamp there is a stamp from Impression Obsession. Ceux-là, on a en stock. The paper dolls and the labels, c'est toute la collection de Tim. OK? Donc, voilà. Vraiment beau. Thank you, Cindy. They are beautiful. And I love how you did a different part of the stamp on each one. Donc, bienvenue à Cynthia. Vraiment beau. So we've got lots of ATC cards happening here. These here were from Jeanne. So she brought them in over the weekend. Donc voilà, elle a mis avec une enveloppe. Donc tout l'embossage. Puis elle a fait des petites cartes. Donc si vous voulez utiliser pour donner à quelqu'un, vous pouvez. So very, very cute. Little cards. I love how she did her backgrounds and even matched all her envelopes. So beautiful. We saw Tatiana's, and then these were Vero's. There's not a lot left, but look how cute. Love, love, love. So guys, you guys are doing awesome stuff. Oh, Nancy's. I forgot Nancy's. So these came hand-delivered. Just look at these beautiful pieces. Okay, so Nancy had a lot of fun playing, I think, with molds, if I had to guess. So thank you. So good job, everybody. It's been so much fun. And you should see how excited people are when they come in and they get to pick. They're like, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to look first. So lots and lots of fun. Donc, il y en a encore plusieurs. Et comme j'ai dit, si quelqu'un veut me poster une douzaine, je vais vous retourner une autre douzaine de les personnes ici. So, you can always do that, all right, guys? Oh, I don't want to bend this. There we go. Okay. So, that's the ATC. So, that's what's exploded there. Now let's go to, I think Dominic is in love with Tim's Impresslit snowflakes. Look at that background. And then just look at the sparkles she got on each one. I'm going to turn it over to see. Oh, and I love the little Mary Poppins. Okay. So this is Distress Glitter. So it's the Rock Candy Glitter. Okay, Rock Candy Glitter gives you a glitter, but it looks like, it's hard to explain. It looks like it's on there, you know, like it's a crystal. It doesn't look like you coated it. I'm trying to get it to shine. Parce qu'il est vraiment transparent. Okay. The Let It Snow is one of the funky Nordic, I think, words. It had Let It Snow, joy, and maybe peace. Recommandé. Et les maisons, c'est de Ghost Town. Elle a pris les hauts de les édifices dans le Ghost Town. So she took the tops from Ghost Town. And Mary Poppins is from Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see if any of you guys are still here with me. Hey guys, do a refresh. Oui, c'est gelé, mais j'ai vite enlevé le Wi-Fi, puis ça a l'air ça a retourné. So, are you guys still there? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are back. Okay, well, I think we're back. Okay, guys. So isn't that beautiful? And then she did this one. Okay. Now this one, you see there's a pop dot underneath. Donc, elle a pris son papier. Elle a embossé, découpé ses morceaux. Mais elle a utilisé le petit papier blanc qu'elle a fait le découpe avec. So do you see that? So what she did is she took this white piece of cardstock, ran it through the embossing folder, the Impresslit. It cut out the snowflakes. Then she glued it down and just pop dotted the two snowflakes. So just gives so much oomph, and you kind of see a shadow of purple underneath. Very, very cool. Okay. Now, she was playing with the mica crayons like I was last week. Donc, voilà les crayons mica de Tim Holtz. Donc, ceux-là, elle a fait un spritz de l'eau, juste un petit peu d'eau sur les tempes. Après ça, elle a coloré avec les crayons. Et tu fais une autre spritz d'eau et étampe. OK? Et probablement, vous pouvez étamper quelques fois avant que ça va tout partir. So what she did is she sprayed a little water on her stamp. Then she colored in the berries, okay, with the different colors of distress crayons. She sprayed again and then stamped. And then you could keep adding water and stamping for as long as you still have ink there. And it's very subtle, the metallic. That's what I love about it, is you see it as you move it, okay? So really cool. So here are the colors on white with their names, okay? Donc, il y a 2 trios pour Halloween, puis 2 trios pour Noël. So then there's that. And then that's on the black. Okay, so gives you a good idea of what they look like on black. And then she did, of course, another stamped image on the black. Okay, just to show you how powerful it is on black. Voilà celle de Halloween. Donc, les mêmes choses, les 6 couleurs. Les 6 couleurs sur noir. Scrapbook Central right here. Scrapbook Central. I think Tim does that on purpose. Voilà, elle a fait la même chose en coloré sur son étampe. Mais ça vous montre que vous pouvez même... Ça, c'est supposé d'être les couleurs d'Halloween, mais c'est aussi les couleurs d'automne. So even though these were supposed to be Halloween colors, look how easily you could just make them autumn colors. Then she stamped on black. Look how stunning that is. So she told me she used black paper with a black gesso. She likes black gesso. So she used a black gesso instead of, let's say, a matte medium. And then you need to see this. Okay? So this here, c'est vraiment le même impress-lit que ceux-là. Sauf elle l'a coupé en noir. Elle l'a collé sur les papiers. Mais chaque couleur, elle a mis la couleur des, excuse-moi, les couleurs de la mica. Okay, so these are all mica crayons that she just kind of rubbed on a little bit, and look at how cool they look. I'm not sure if she sanded the paper. It gives you that look, but she could I love it. It's just gorgeous, okay? So, merci, ma belle Dominique, pour tout ça. Now, I showed you the Wanderlust paper yesterday. I don't think you guys grasped which paper this is because I still have some left. So, that's right. She told me she colored on her finger and she applied that with her finger. That's right. She did tell me that. All right. So this is Elizabeth Craft's newest set of paper. En attendait déjà pour 2 mois. And I don't think you guys got as excited as I did about it. So I'm going to show you the papers, because then you're going to understand my excitement. Do you see that? That is just a picture. It is so picturesque, these papers. Look at this. All right. So those of you who know Elizabeth Craft papers know how stunning these are. Okay. So it is beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Avec les champignons, mais j'aime tous les motifs partout. Check ceux-là en bois avec les comme choses de sirène là. So yeah, this could be winter as well. I mean, look. Guys, this is just so breathtaking. You could cut these into your planner. Vous pouvez les découper dans le planificateur. Je sais ceux de vous autres qui l'attendaient. You guys jumped on it as soon as I showed it yesterday. But don't let this disappear, because when it's gone, it is gone. She does not reprint, okay? It took way too long for these to get here. She will not reprint them. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful paper. You get 2 of each, and they're just beautiful. Okay. So we'll put that aside. And then we'll talk about 2 lines. Sorry, guys, I know. I'm trying to use 2 hands just to get that out of the way. All right. So I've shown you this sample before, and that is done with a cityscape that's supposed to be, or a Tim dye, un fond qui, sur son... Sur la matrice elle-même, ça a l'air plus comme automne. Puis voilà, Ariel l'a fait Noël. Je l'adore. Then we have our Woodland Santa. I think I have 1 left of him. Then we have Cozy Winter. Ceux-là part vite. Donc, chaque fois que tu le vois, c'est le temps de le prendre. This here, I think, was an old stamp set. Yeah, snowman scene, Christmas time, and snowy stars. Okay, de Tim. There is Mr. Frost, or as Michelle likes to call him, the drunken snowman. Okay. Voilà la couple encore avec les birch trees. Voilà un polka doodles. Donc, je l'aime. Elle est l'artiste de polka doodles. Then this one, I would say, is Lawn Fawn. Yeah. Ça s'appelle Thanks a Latte, the Lawn Fawn. Look how beautifully she did these clouds. Okay. So that is with a triple window. And then those are the little squirrels from this year's fall set from Lawn Fawn. Donc ça vient de Lawn Fawn. Aussi les petites souris de Lawn Fawn. Okay, so these are all Lawn Fawn sets. And then la technique que Dominique a montré l'autre jour en étampé avec une couleur, fait un push-push d'eau que ça bouge et re-étampé en noir, et voilà l'effet. So Dominic showed this the other day where she stamped with a color. I think she did something orange with pumpkins. So she stamped with a watercolor ink or a distress. Then she did a spritz of water. She let it just sit there and let it dry on its own so it spread out a little bit. And then she re-inked her stamp in black. And this is the effect you get. So really, really give it a try. It's a fun technique. All right, for my Vicky Boutin fans, we got in everything but the paper. Okay, donc on attend encore le papier de Fernwood. Mais voilà les 4 feuilles de collant. So these stickers have gold foil on them. This is the only page with words. And actually, it looks like there's 6 pages or 8 pages. So there's another page with words. Okay, so, and borders. Donc, ça s'appelle Fernwood de Vicky Boutin. Voilà l'éphémère. So I see already a Converse shoe, un oiseau, un gnome. Je sais tout de suite que je vais aimer cette collection. So I know right away that I'm going to need these in my collection. And all I do is collect. I don't use, I collect. Hi, Catherine, Sandra, Nadine. Then we have the journaling ephemera. Et ceux-là, le paquet en haut, the top package are done on vellum. And then the bottom package are on cardstock. Donc encore. Celles en haut, you see those up there? Those are done on vellum. And then these are done on the cardstock. Okay, so these are different journaling spots. Après ça, elle a des embellissements. OK? Ceux-là ici, c'est un shaker. Ça bouge. Donc, il est déjà fait. Donc, quand elle dit les embellissements, she means embellishments. Je vais vous montrer en arrière, c'est plus facile. Donc, elle vous donne aussi un petit anneau si vous voulez faire comme un mini-album, comme elle a fait. So she made this look like a mini-album. That's why she has a ring on everyone. And you could kind of use them in on your pages, or you can make a cute little mini-album with that magnifying glass as the shaker. Very cute. Good job, Vicky. Then her stencils, okay? Les pochoirs sortent toujours vite, vite, vite. Et il y en a 3 dans le paquet pour le 9,25. Donc, ça, c'est les 3 motifs. These are the 3 styles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are one package. So this one is Bountiful Stencils 702, okay? And this one, also from Fernwood, voilà une pochoir, and here's the second one, and here's the third one. This one is also, this one's called Greenery Stencils. She named them different. And this one's called Bountiful Stencils. So easier to decipher. This is the chipboard. Okay, voilà le chip qui match. So you can see the beautiful gold foil on there. Et les gnomes. So very, very, very cute. And then here's the flatter stickers. Okay. Et comme toujours, ils sont sur les deux côtés. Okay. So they are also gold foiled. Beautiful, beautiful line by Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Now, for my winter fans, my simple story fans, we have Feelin' Frosty. Cindy, I don't know if you're there, but I know you've been waiting on this. So, this is Feeling Frosty Enamel Dots. Okay? Et si vous le cherchez, Jay va le mettre dans les nouveaux produits, mais aussi, il faut savoir que c'est Feelin' avec un apostrophe. So there's no G at the end of feeling, guys, just an apostrophe. Look how pretty. Okay? Now, just look at this stamp set. It is adorable. Adorable. Okay? Look at that. Ça, c'est tous les morceaux dessus. Et aussi, un très, très bon kit. Then we have the bits and pieces. Donc, ça, c'est tous les morceaux. Okay? Very, very cute. There's even skis, a chalet, a toboggan, les patins. So you see a little bit of everything. Ça, c'est les decorative brads. Donc, sont les attaches parisiennes sans les pics en arrière. So these are brads, but they're sticky brads. They do not have the brad feet in the back. And then that's some chipboard. Okay? Then this is the Puffy Stickers. I love the Puffy Stickers because they can go on anything. They can go on a journal. They could go on your computer because you just want to look at something adorable. They could go on your kids, you know, a little note to your kids in their lunch pail for the day. I just think they are happy feeling, okay? And winter, we don't always feel, ecstatic. So this makes me feel happy just looking at this. So next time it snows, I'm going to pull this out and I won't even think about the snow. This is Feeling Frosty, les collants en mousse, OK? Mais c'est pas toute mousse. Moi, je vous dis que c'est un carton déjà coupé. Donc, un carton qui met sur du mousse et il découpe, OK? So, yes, the foam underneath is cut the same shape as the words, but the top is still a piece of chipboard, OK? So this is Feeling Frosty foam stickers. Look, brr, bilang. So that is totally bilingual. We all understand that. Here's the chipboard stickers. Okay. Voilà le chip. Oops. Here is a stencil. So this is their snow. It's called Frosty Snowflakes. Et ils ont mis 3 sortes de flocons. Then they have their 6x8 pad. Okay. Now, I thought they told us they were going to start putting these tabs on the side. Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was Echo Park. Hi, Helen. Yes, ATCs, ATCs. Voila. Here we go. So there we go. Okay, so this is Feeling Frosty, le pad 6x8. This is the 6x8 pad. Look how bilingual that is. Brrr. Love this. Donc ça peut être pour le Saint-Valentin aussi. So you see, you really could use these for anything. Look how cute they are. All right. So, ça c'est le 6x8. This is the 6 by 8. Some of the papers are the same in the 12 by 12 and some are not. Okay? Regarde, ça c'est comme une tasse de coco ou chocolat chaud. Here you got some nice trees. Here you've got just a polka dotted sheet. Like snowflakes, we're all beautiful in our own way. Et voilà. Okay, just beautiful, beautiful line. All right. So I think that's where it starts to repeat. Donc ça répète. Un pad répète 2 fois. Here's the washi tape. Okay. Brr. On a les cœurs. Donc toutes les beaux couleurs puis toutes. And then here is the paper. So we've got the paper with all the clothing. We've got the diagonal plaid. Ceux-là avec les bonhommes de neige. Ceux-là tout en rose. Ceux-là bilingues. Les gros picots. Les choses, les rondes de bois avec les cœurs. Les frosty snowflakes. Voilà une page avec des chalets puis du ski. Here we have wood. Here we have Christmas trees on a pink background. Voilà les comme boules de neige. Here we've got different frosty snowflakes. You've got a whole background of hearts. Un page des étiquettes. So this would be a whole page of tags. Then you get a page of journaling pieces. Okay. Then we get the 3 by 4s. Then we have the 4 by 4s and 2 by 2s. Then we've got the 4 by 6s. Et comme toujours, une page de collants. So this is their page of stickers that are in the collection pack. Okay, guys? So cool, cool. All right. Do we still have a few minutes? Do you guys want to see me play with different mediums on chipboard? Because I find people sometimes aren't sure how to dress up chipboard. So we don't want you looking at the ceiling. We want you looking at me. And I'm going to put it in here. And just make sure you're not looking at the ceiling. Uh-oh. Did I press something? No. Okay. So hopefully you can see this. I see my hands. And I decided I'm going to open up these snowflakes. Because comme ça, j'en ai 6 morceaux à jouer avec. So let's pull out these snowflakes. And I'm going to show you some fun things I put at the table. All right. So this is Delusions Paint. OK, c'est un peinture. On va voir s'ils sont assez opaques pour un flocon de neige. And I really want to try this one because this is her shimmer paint, which we know is gorgeous. So even though I didn't bring water over here, I am going to try. Look at that. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. I wish I could bring it closer to you to show you. Maybe if I put it on my brush, I could show you that color. Look at that color. It just is so super shiny. So let's see. Are we opaque enough? Et oublie pas que vous pouvez toujours faire un deuxième couche. So don't forget, if one whole coat you don't feel it covers it, do a second one. Also remember that while the paint is wet, you can add stuff to this. So even though it shines beautifully, I could go and I could sprinkle some, I don't know, some beautiful glitter on top of here while it's wet. Je peux mettre des paillettes par-dessus. Do you see my glitter dust here, Jay? Over there?
Dust?
Yeah, it's just a little it's a little container that has all glitter in it. but it might be over here. I may have moved it. Okay, guys, so I think I would leave, I don't think I need 2 coats. J'ai pas besoin de couches, sauf au centre. Je pense que j'aimerais avoir une deuxième couche là. But right away, I've got this beautiful snowflake. Here's a little bit of Sizzix glitter, so I'm going to put a little bit of Sizzix glitter. Let me get a piece of paper. Ah, come on. Okay, the paper doesn't want to come to me. Do you think it's mad at me? Okay, so here's my paper. I'm going to put a little bit of Sizzix glitter on. I hope you can still see. I hope my paint is still wet enough. And actually, I don't have to close it because I'm going to put the rest in. Okay, so I can keep as much on as I want, but now I've just put, you see there's too much there for me. Donc, moi, quand je fais une deuxième couche, je vais le couvrir un petit peu parce que je trouve trop de paillettes là. That's better. Okay, so fast, easy, and your chipboard is covered. So it doesn't get easier than a paint. Okay, Painter, c'est toujours un des plus faciles. And you know it's killing me to waste this paint, right? I'm trying to think what else I could cover. I don't have something here I could paint that on. It's making me sad. Okay. All right. The other thing I wanted to try, so I pulled a lot of blues, okay? This is Nouveau. They have their sparkle sprays. You can hear the bead in there. So again, I would take a piece of chipboard and I would just spray it. Whoops. You have to be careful when you're pulling the cover off. All right. We're going to let that sit for a moment. Et je vais faire la même chose avec un shimmer spray de Diane Reevely. Donc, comme ça, on fait vraiment une comparaison, une à côté de l'autre. All right. And the difference could be just the color mica they put in it. Whoops. Ce que j'ai noté avec celle de Diane, il faut attendre une seconde entre les sprays. So I'm going to hold that up to the camera so you can see them. All right. So you see how this one's getting a very silvery look, whereas Diane's, the shimmer is the actual color. OK? Donc, dans certaines couleurs, le mica, c'est la couleur qui va sortir la plus. Mais dans toutes les couleurs, c'est le mica. Mais dans ceux-là, le mica est vraiment teinté le bleu. Puis là, ça a l'air que le mica est un peu argenté. So let's pull them off of there. I'm going to take them away from their background so that, oops, now they're going to be the same color, so that we can see them even better. Okay? So you see how this one is teal and silver, and this one is that beautiful blue. So that is de nouveau, ça s'appelle, I know they just started moving where they put the name, Peacock. Ça, c'est Peacock. Puis le bleu de Diane, c'est Calypso Teal. Donc, c'est un teal. OK? So, voilà. Déjà, on a teinté 3 flacons en comme 5 minutes. Donc, ça prend pas longtemps pour vos chipboard. How about stencil butter? I know a bunch of you love stencil butter, so we're going to try that. Again, blue. And for this, I'd rather use somewhat of a palette knife. Je pense que je vais utiliser palette ou mon doigt. Ça va être une ou l'autre. Here's a small palette knife. So I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to put it on here parce que je veux pas perdre la détail de la flacon. Okay? So because I really don't want to lose the detail, I'm going to kind of rub it in a little and see if we can get enough detail. Je vais voir si on peut avoir assez de détails ou si on le perd complètement. Okay? So give me a minute. We're going to lift it off the paper. And I still see it a little too thick in some spots. But the good thing about it being thick is, si vous souvenir, we can bubble our butter. Do you remember that? We can bubble our butter. So we are going to take our pistolet chauffant and we are going to bubble our butter. I'm going to try and do it that you guys can see it happening. So do you see it happening there? It's starting. Come on. Whoa. It's also getting very hot. Come on. No, it's not going to do enough. Ça fait pas beaucoup à cause que la couche est trop mince. So, I didn't get to do a lot. Il y a un petit peu, mais si je veux vraiment que j'ai les boules dessus, à ce temps-là, je mets une couche plus épais. So, if I really wanted that to bubble more, I would put an even thicker coat on there. But again, just look at it. I can do the back side as well. So don't forget, with these snowflakes, you can even do the back side, and they could hang. Il peut suspendre sur un arbre de Noël. You can make it like a tag, a gift card tag. So very, very pretty. So that's the blue from the stencil butter. Then I pulled out this beautiful blue. This is luster polish. Les polis lustrés de Cosmic Shimmer. So, let's see if I can get this open. All right. And it comes with a sponge. So there's already an applicator, which I have to remember which way to push. Okay, so I already have an applicator. Si je veux, je peux ajouter un peu d'eau sur ça, si je veux. You could also clean this if you really wanted to. And now let's take another snowflake and see if we'll get enough detail using this. Okay, so I want to spread it out a bit. I want to make sure that I don't have too much on my sponge. OK, donc juste à côté, j'ai mis un petit cercle pour être certaine que j'ai pas trop sur mon éponge. And then I'm just going to apply. And again, I'm going to show it to you up close. So many different things you can use on chipboard, and we've only used pastes and paints so far. Okay, so here goes this. Look how beautiful and lustrous that is. I hope you can see it. I know, because I'm not seeing it on the screen, but I hope when I move it around, you could see a little bit. Comme c'est lustré. All right, and then I think I would even put another coat on because I really like that. Et oui, si j'ai voulu que c'est un peu moins bleu, je peux ajouter, mélanger avec quelque chose pearlescent en blanc. So you could pale your color or change it a little if you wanted to by just doing like a pearlescent. I wonder if it would mix well with Sizzix's pearlescent. Okay, well, I have to plan that ahead of time so I could get the jar to open. So we won't even check that right now. Look how gorgeous, okay? This is luster polish. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but look how beautiful that made that snowflake. I really hope you can see how it's shining. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful snowflakes. I'm gonna have to write down afterwards what I used on each one so that when you guys come into the store to see them. Okay, so we've tested out paints and polishes and sprays. So all of that is beautiful, we know. Now what about, has anybody embossed their chipboard? Okay, so ça ici, c'est aussi chipboard de la compagnie Stamperia. Il fait gray board, okay? And they do this that kind of has a wood look to it. Let's open that up and have a look. So these are pretty little flowers and leaves. So I'm going to close up this sheet. I'm going to fold that one up. I am going to clean up that paint, or at least leave this on top of it. Okay, et voilà. So now what I want to do is I want to emboss this. So I'm going to take my embossing pad or tool. La semaine passée, on a parlé de l'outil. Donc, je peux utiliser mon tampon ou l'outil elle-même. So I could use one or the other. The main thing is I want to get embossing ink on my chipboard. Okay? So, I think it's pretty coated. And I'm going to cover this, and then I'm going to look for my reverse tweezers so I don't burn my hand. Et je vais enlever ça parce que j'ai de l'encre dessus, okay? So there's ink on there. I don't want that to, is there a tweezer there? One of my reverse tweezers, Jay? Et maintenant, je vais le mettre un poudre. Oh, this one looks pretty. Ça, c'est le Hope and Positivity. Je vais le mettre sur là. You only have a regular? I'll take the regular. All right. So, right there, it already is beautiful. Déjà, je l'aime beaucoup. Mais, on va chauffer puis voir comment ça change. Whoops, that's got a lot of paint on the back. Okay, je vais laisser ça sur la peinture. And we are going to take my tweezers just so that I don't broil my hand. Okay. Et je vais le chauffer. Starting to change. Je ne sais pas comment ça fait ça, mais c'est encore plus beau qu'avant. It's even more beautiful. I hope you can see that, because that crystal, that look is just gorgeous. So that is our snowflakes, and look how easy that was to do. Okay? So I did want to show you how these look a little different. So I am going to try this with Tim's Distress Crayons, okay? So I am going to try this with the pink crayon, the mica crayon, and just see what kind of look we get. Okay, so I'm going to move it around a little. I'm going to spray a tiny bit of water. Je veux pas trop d'eau, but I'm going to spray like a mist of water so that I can color this and move it around a bit. Actually, I shouldn't have done the leaves, but let's have a look at how these work on top of this wood chipboard item. Doesn't help that I have blue fingers. And then let's take a little green, and let's get the green over the leaves. Par-dessus de mon rose. Et on va le voir. So, not sure if this is my favorite way to tint chipboard, but it's definitely doable. Oh, here we go. Now it's really moving. Okay. So, again, very simple, but changes the whole look of your chipboard. Okay. Donc, j'espère que vous l'aimez ça. Let's clean off my hands. Now, the last thing I wanted to look at, well, not the last, but for now, is this is the metallic paint. Ça, c'est la peinture de indigo blue. Wait, indigo blue. And I do want to put it on a piece of chipboard. So, I am going to pick here. Il n'y a pas assez de surface à vous montrer. That's the problem. There's not enough surface for us to really appreciate that paint. Because this is blue metallic that is just yummy. Okay? So I'm going to put it on here, but you need to see it. Il faut le voir pour apprécier comment il brille. Okay, so, all right, look at that. Et ça, c'est une couche. Okay, so that's just one coat of the metallic indigo blue paint. Okay, on sait qu'ils l'ont transparent, metallic, puis mat. So this one is the metallic, and it is really, really superb as a color. Don't do that, okay? Don't mix your colors like I do. Parfait. Donc, on a fait tout ça. La dernière chose que moi, je veux vraiment voir, donc vous autres pouvez le voir avec moi, is my baby wipes are gone. Lost my baby wipes. Okay. So, we'll just put that paintbrush over there. I wanted to see what these are. Okay, these are by Redesign, donc de Prima, okay? And I just really wanted to see what those colors look like. So I said, well, once I have chipboard out, why not give it a try and see what the colors are like? So I am going to wipe that. I don't think I need a crochet here. So we'll put that over there. Okay, I'll go wash that later. And I want to see what these colors look like. So, son métallique, il s'appelle Metallic Sheen. Look at how rich that is. Okay? So I figured, why not see what this looks like? I guess I could do it on a rose. I guess I can paint it on here. But I wanted to see what this would look like. You see how thick and creamy it is? I'm going to do it on this leaf. Because if we don't know what a product is, quand on ne connaît pas un produit, comment on peut faire une décision soit de l'acheter ou même pas acheter si on ne sait pas à quoi ça a l'air? So if we don't know what a product is or looks like, how do we go about making an informed decision to either buy it or not buy it, okay? Because if you don't know what it looks like, you can't know if it's for you or not. So, allow me to be the guinea pig. Because I see it sitting here and I'm like, I know that these are beautiful. I think you guys don't know. So, ce que je vais faire, je vais laisser sécher pour 1 seconde. Okay, and then I'll pull it out of its background so you can see. Mais c'est complètement métallique. Okay, and there are some beautiful colors here. Pendant que je laisse ça sécher, je vais vous montrer les autres couleurs. Donc, ceux-là, ça s'appelle Crushed Slate. This one here is called Polished Bronze. Et ça a l'air comme une rose bronze mélange, comme un iridescent. Okay? I'm hoping you guys can really see that. That looks like a beautiful, beautiful color. All right. So that is polished bronze. Then we have goldenrod, and I guess we all know this is going to be a color of gold. Okay, we'll look at that one after. They make these that we can't open them. So Jay will come over and he'll help me. Then we have rare aqua. Okay, rare aqua. This looks like it is going to be a beautiful color. Look at that. Okay, so I might take a bath in this tonight. Peut-être je vais prendre un bain dans cette couleur. Puis demain, je vais être toute une nouvelle couleur le matin même. And then this one's called Fluid Mercury. Différent que le slate que je viens de te montrer, c'est un peu plus pâle. Puis pour moi, ça a l'air qu'il y a des reflets mauve. Jay, can you just come open these? I got this one. This one and this one. All right, so let's have a look at this one. So you see the difference? Je vais vous montrer la différence. Ça ici, c'est vraiment charbon. And this one is like light steel. So it's like a steel gray. Beautiful, beautiful color, guys. All right, so if you're looking for a nice silver, this one is for you. And then Jay opened the other two colors. Goldenrod. And this one. Look at that. Okay, just look at it on the cover. Vraiment, vraiment. That color looks yum. We may have to try that one, I'm not sure. Et la dernière que je veux vous montrer, c'est ceux-là ici. Whoops. And this one is like a green gold. Oh, that is pretty. Let me find you the name. That one is really pretty. Brushed champagne. Donc, champagne, brushed, c'est, I don't know. How would you say brushed silver or brushed champagne? Je vous demande. But because it's so pretty, I need to see what it looks like. So I'm going to use one of my paintbrushes here, and I'm going to check out the color. Ooh, ooh, I like that. Okay, I am going to show those to you in 1 second. Okay.
Everything you're showing is gray. You have the filter on.
No way.
I had 2 phone calls so far.
Oh no. How is everything gray? Oh no. So you guys aren't seeing any of these colors? I don't know what filter I have on because I see the pink on my shirt. So you can't see these beautiful colors. Well, guys, we're going to have to fix that. So I'm going to take my phone down and we are going to see why I should have no filter. Oh, there's a filter. My goodness, guys. I had no clue. I must have pressed a filter without even realizing it. Ta-da, we're back. Okay, so let me show you those colors. So look at that. That is the brushed champagne. Okay, ça c'est le champagne. That one here is the brushed slate. Hi again. All right, I'll finish up then with these nice little look at that snowflake. Okay, that was the Hope and Positivity. Ça, c'est le Hope and Positivity, le poudre embossé. Ceux-là était le spray de nouveau. OK, le mist qui vous montre teal et argent. This here was that luster paste. Look at that. Okay. This was the paint I put on at the beginning. Diane's shiny paint, so her shimmer paints. Then over here was the stencil butter that I said was a bit too thick, or I would have liked to put it thicker so that I could bubble it. And then this was that beautiful metallic paint from Indigo Blue. Just look at that color. Okay, so stunning, stunning color. And then there was the rose that I colored with the Distress crayons. Okay. So I think that's all the colors that I showed you. Look at this color here. Oh my goodness. So this was the one that I said was a bronzy, but it's got like a pink bronze. Can you see that? It's like a pink bronze. This was the crushed slate. Ça, c'est la couleur que je t'ai montré ici sur le chipboard. Ceux-là, c'est comme, moi j'ai dit, c'est comme un or vert. I found it to be like a green gold, this one here. It should be dry now, so I can pop these out. No, they're not completely dry. Okay, we'll have to wait. Then, this is fluid Mercury. Okay, ça dit que c'est très, très argent, mais beaucoup plus pâle que l'autre. This one was the goldenrod, which is a very gold color. Et ceux-là étaient celles que j'ai dit est Aqua. Okay, so that is the Aqua color. The last thing I wanted to try was the jewel effect paste. But since you guys weren't seeing any color, I don't want to put you back up there. Jay, can I borrow your hands for a sec? Just so you'll see if I accidentally press a filter or something. I just want to and show you a beautiful glitter paste, okay? Now, I thought I brought a Nouveau here as well, but I'm not seeing it. Look at that, okay? So, again, it's a nice thick paste. I'm going to use one of my 10 paint brushes, and I'm going to put it on the chipboard just to show you. Again, il faut contrôler un petit peu plus quand c'est un pâte. So you have to control it a little bit more when it's a paste, because otherwise you'll lose your detail. So I tend to do my die cuts before I pull them out, but I'll pull this one out so you can see it, okay? Donc, si on fait pas plus propre, tu vas le perdre tout ton détail au centre. So that's the one thing you have to be careful of, is losing all that detail when you're using a paste. But look how golden that is. So that is another paste by Prima that's called Jewel Paste, okay? And it also comes in a bunch of different colors, and it looks like this. So this is their golden dust. So I think we had a good time playing with a few and introducing you to a few products today. And that doesn't want, there we go. But I'm going to say some of my favorites are this snowflake and this one and that metallic blue from Indigo Blue. I thought was stunning. Et ça, c'est le shimmer spray de Diane Reevely. Donc, toutes ces sprays qui s'appellent shimmer sprays brillent comme ça. Donc, sont toutes des sprays mica. Okay? So, guys, a couple of my favorite products to play with. I did bring a nouveau here somewhere, but on this beautiful desk, I am obviously not seeing it. So, that'll be for the next time. So, I'll say bonne soirée tout le monde. À demain à 4 heures. On se voit demain. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Yes, now you can see the color. Sorry, guys. I must have, when I was putting it up in the display up on top, I must have put on a filter. So now you know what everything looks like in gray. Bye, guys. Love you all. Merci. Bonsoir.